Hey everybody, last February I did a update that I called the State of the Mission. So this is the State of the Mission for 2017. Just a quick video update on everything that's going on here. So this last year, 2016, was a big transition year for us. We made the decision in November of 2015 to head out of the Bogochani region and see where God would lead us, largely due to my asthma and also a feeling that the Lord was releasing us from that work there. So in 2016, we went back to the States and presented what we call the Next Step Project, project where we would like to start a farm that can pay for itself, pay back its seed money in 7 years, but also be a model farm for rural missions. So planting a farm, starting a farm that then can serve as a base for starting churches in the surrounding villages. Okay, so in 2016, from February through July, we traveled in the United States and raised awareness and raised support for this project. Of the needed $126,000 for this project, we raised $91,000. Thank you everyone so much. Not full financing, but getting close. So we were just looking forward to moving forward with that. We were planning on going to the Kemerovo region. We had a land deal set up there. When we got back to Russia, unfortunately that land deal fell through, and so we were kind of back to square one, looking where God would lead us. So in August and September of 2017, we've looked around all over this kind of area of Siberia and found a really nice spot here in the Altai region where we're located now. We were able to buy land. Unfortunately, it was quite a bit more expensive than the land deal we had in Kemerovo, but that was a too good to be true deal, as it turned out. So this is the more realistic option. We bought 250 acres for just right at $22,000. And now we're working on setting up the farm here, the Next Step Farm. So our location is really a really wonderful location. We have 17 towns and villages located within an hour's drive around the farm. So for future ministry potential, this is a wonderful place. Our goals for the Next Step project are to start 3 to 5 churches in the next 7 years, and also in that same time frame, 7 years, to be able for the farm to be able to pay back the seed money into an account that then can be used to start more farms in the future. So this model, this idea that we're doing, is we want to use it as a duplicatable model for Russian churches in Russia, city churches, to be able to finance and send out missionaries. Again, the Russian government is willing to give grants to help start small farms, and they're about this amount of money, around $100,000. So this is a good thing for us. We want to use the Next Step Farm project as a way to teach people how to farm and how to do ministry at the same time. And because of the leverage that we've been given through the YouTube channel, through our notoriety that we gained back in 2014, our 45,000 subscribers on YouTube and 17,000 followers in the Russian Facebook, we have a way to show our model to a lot of people. A lot of people can copy that. So that's kind of where we're at right now. As far as the work that was done back in the Bogochani region, things there are going good. We have a pastor from Chunayar who is pastoring the church there in the city of Muis. We also have a man who is continuing the work in Takuchet. And the orphanage is also moving forward. That building is completely finished, and we have a family in there. Hopefully this spring they'll be getting their first children. So please, keep that in prayer. That's something that we've all been praying for a long time, and hopefully that will come to fruition. So this is the just kind of the state of the mission for this year. Looking forward into 2017, we hope to get as much of the farm built as we can this summer. Like I said, because the land deal didn't go through in Kemerovo, because we had to buy more expensive land, we still have quite a bit of finances to raise. To get to full financing where we need to be, we actually need to raise just right at $49,000. So we raised 91, we needed 126, so that's $35,000 that we needed to raise deficit, and then plus the extra $14,000 for the land. That's that much more expensive than Kemerovo, so it comes out to $49,000 that we need to raise. Even if we don't raise that much this year, we're still moving forward with what we can, trying to cut corners where we can. So every little bit helps, and that's kind of where we're at. So we're hoping for volunteers this year. If you would like to volunteer, shoot me an email, and we'll try to get you connected up with one of the teams that's coming over this year to help build our barn, help maybe actually if we raise enough money to build a house, to build our industrial kitchen for making cheese, and all that kind of different good stuff. So this is kind of where we're at, and hopefully we can move forward in the future. So thank you all. God bless.